I'm Lars Fogelin, and I invite you to take Sacred Places this fall with the Humanities Seminars programs. This is a class in which we study the ancient sacred places and modern sacred places in order to understand how they impact our lives, whether we're talking a Mayan pyramid, the Vatican, or the smallest roadside shrine around Tucson. Sacred Places is a class about the experience of religion in many of the most beautiful and most heartfelt and most profound places in the world. The way in which we understand and interact with the gods, the heavens, and all the rest. Sacred Places is a class where we learn how the sacred is imbued into the everyday world in which we live, the material places in which we experience the divine. For the last 20 years, I've been studying ancient Buddhism in India. As an archaeologist, I've traveled to India, walked through the fields looking for ancient sites. And in that time, what I learned was that I needed to think about how can we study religion when all we have are the archaeological remains, the piles of rock, the ruined temples. And really at the heart of what this class is about is understanding the way in which religion plays out in the material world and how we can use the material world to understand how religion operates. So the class that I'm teaching draws from my time working on ancient Buddhism in India and then extends it to trying to understand religion and religious places all over the world. Really, what we're trying to instill in this class is the idea that the material world in which we live and operate shapes and changes the way we understand that world. The house you grow up in as a child will impact and change the way you see the world as an adult. And the same thing happens with any sacred place. Those sacred places and the ways they're organized will actually impact your view and understanding of the heavens and the world in which we live. I hope you're as excited as I am to take Sacred Places in the fall with the Humanities Seminars program. Together, I hope we can explore some of the most fantastic and amazing sacred places around the world and understand a little bit more about how they work.